Hello YouTube, my name's Nero and today we have some Call of Duty Advanced Warfare and another episode of DNA Saturday, which is the weekly series here on my channel where subscribers send me in DNA bombs. That was the Gray class we're going to be using throughout the entirety of this gameplay. If you guys would like, you can go back and pause the video to get a good look at the class, but keep in mind I will be talking about the perk selection, the attachments, and things of that nature throughout this video. So what's going on here? It's actually a game of Hardpoint here on the map Solar using the MP11. Now I know we have a lot of MP11 DNA bombs featured here on DNA Saturday. Part of it is because I'm really biased. I'm just a big fan of the MP11. It's probably my favorite weapon in the game, to be perfectly honest. I think we talked about that many times here on my channel. But also, it is just one of the most fast-paced, just reckless kind of DNA bombs that I think we've ever seen here on YouTube. It's pretty ridiculous just how fast-paced it really is, and just how there's really no thought going into it. It's like I am running everywhere and I'm going to take out everybody. It's very aggressive. It's very enjoyable to watch as a result of that. It was sent in by a guy that goes by the name of Peaceful, who of course is a returning guest here on DNA Saturday. I wish we could get some more variety in the guests. I really wish we could, but a lot of the same people continue to send in really good submissions, whereas other people just aren't sending in submissions. We had maybe, I'm going to say 12 submissions this week, and a lot of them were with the Ball 27, a lot of them were with the ASM1. We know that we don't like to have those here in the show, so it's like, well, sad to say, we gotta keep going with the same people over and over until we get some more variety in the gameplay that other people are sending us. But regardless, it is a ridiculously good overall DNA bomb. Let's start talking about that Create class, MP11 Create class. I always like talking about the MP11, how other people like to run theirs versus how I like to run mine, just because once again, it's my favorite weapon in the game. So in terms of attachments, amazing attachments, exact same attachments I run on my MP11. So we've got foregrip, extended mag, as well as advanced rifling. In my personal opinion, advanced rifling is interchangeable with a silencer depending on what you want to do with it. But yes, very good attachment choices for the MP11. In terms of perk 1, we're using low profile as well as flak jacket. Flak jacket is not something that's super mandatory, but when you're playing hardpoint, it's kind of mandatory, right? Because in hardpoint, if you're anywhere near the objective, which he is near the objective throughout the entirety of this gameplay, chances are you're gonna get nades and stuff thrown at you. If you guys played hardpoint in this game, it's kind of ridiculous. You get people throwing in nades and stuns nonstop, so flak jacket's going to try to alleviate that just a little bit. For perk 2, we've got fast hands. I don't know about fast hands. I really don't. It's just one of those things I don't really feel as though it's gonna be super necessary. Swap into your secondary a little bit faster, being able to swap out weapons, I don't really see it as being so beneficial as compared to something like Blind Eye. And perk 3, this is weird to me. We've got no toughness, we've got no blast suppressor, we've got scavenger, right? Scavenger is good. I mean, I can understand how scavenger would be beneficial throughout this gameplay because you see how much ammo he is just burning through. MP11 is well known for burning through tons of different ammo, but man, he just has no blast suppressor, no toughness. I don't understand how people can do well that way, but he's doing it in this gameplay, just running around taking out everybody, running around the MP11. One of the cooler guns in the game, man. I love the MP11. Just talked about it many times. Favorite gun in the game. And if you want an easy feature for DNA Saturday, probably send in something with an MP11 because I'll probably pick it over something else just because I really enjoy it. But to be honest, that's not really the case. I joke when I say that. I pick DNA bombs every week based upon how good the DNA bomb actually is and whether or not I think it's entertaining, if I think it's something we can learn from. There's a lot of factors that go into it. And this is just one of the most aggressive, awesome looking DNA bombs that we've had submitted for us so far here in Advanced Warfare. Like right here, there's like 4 people in this room. He goes in, sprays down those guys, goes up after this guy. He's trying to jump over the wall, gets him, and then gets the other guy. Man, ends up picking the DNA bomb as a result right there. Like, think about that. You're on a 25+ kill streak. Oh, what's that? There's 4 people in the room. Well, let's just barge in there and take out everybody rather. See, if that were me, I would stick outside. I would try and pick off 1 or 2 at a time as they were to try run out, maybe flank around and try and catch them as they're running out from behind. He's like, nah, I'm just gonna run and hip fire, and he does. It just goes in and takes out all the people. I thought it was nice. And then he actually goes on a pretty nice rampage here after actually acquiring the DNA bomb, just getting all those unstoppable medals, which is one of the coolest medals in the game, I would say, just because that means you've gone on a DNA bomb streak and you're continuing to get kills after it, right? I think it's definitely pretty nice. Just look at him running through literally everybody. Like I said at the beginning of the video, just one of the most impressive DNA bombs from a sheer aggressive standpoint. It's pretty freaking ridiculous. But right here is where he actually is going to go ahead and call in the DNA bomb. We like to watch the DNA bomb go off, of course, here on DNA Saturday whenever possible. And then we're going to watch that happen. Then we're going to skip forward to the final score of the game itself. And oh man, the final score is pretty good, man. I gotta say, especially when you considering the fact that he's running around and it's all gun on gun, right? It's not with the help of kill streaks. Like, yeah, there's some pretty good kill streaks in Advanced Warfare, and in the right lobbies, they can get you a lot of kills. kills. He didn't do that. You saw it throughout the entirety of the gameplay. We had UAV and we had system hack going on. It was all running around. It was all just gun, 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 gun. Final score of 81 kills and 6 deaths. Also captured 3 of the hard points and defended 4 of them, playing the objective a little bit, as well as just being a complete monster with the MP11. So hopefully you guys all enjoyed this episode of DNA Saturday, and if you did, please be sure to leave a rating where you guys feel the video deserves, and if you guys would like to submit your DNA bombs for next week's episode of DNA Saturday, watch the video. It's on your screen right now. There's an annotation you can click, as well as a link to it down in the video description. Everything you'd ever want to know about submitting your stuff for DNA Saturday is in fact in that video. If you guys would like to go ahead and check out Mr. Peaceful, of course you can do so by clicking the annotation on your screen or the link to his channel down in the video description, and you can check out some of his videos. On his YouTube channel, he likes to post Call of Duty. He's a beast Call of Duty player. That's what he does. Gameplay like this is a regular occurrence over on his YouTube channel, so if you enjoyed this kind of gameplay, you would probably enjoy the other videos he has up on his channel. Lots of 100+ kill gameplays, lots of DNA bombs, lots of good stuff for you guys to enjoy over there. Be sure to check him out if you guys haven't already, because he has been featured a couple times here on DNA Saturday before, so chances are some of you guys are already fans of his, and that's pretty awesome. So hope you all enjoyed this week's episode of DNA Saturday, and if you did, please be sure to leave a rating. Hope you guys all have a wonderful day.